afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to another episode here with the Real Talk Show with Heavenly Zulu, of course, myself. I am so excited. Listen, today we have a princess in the house with her crown. Yes, she is a second princess, for Mrs. Africa UK 2023. So listen, guys, we have big guns today, We've got the real princess in the studio. I'm so excited. So we're just going to embark in her journey. I'm so excited. Just briefly, I want you to know that her name is Ashleigh Chingwaro, all the way from Zimbabwe. Yes, she was representing Zimbabwe in the beauty pageant. So yes, girls and boys, they're at home, relax and chill. Sip something so that you can enjoy. Yeah, she is a mother of 3 teenagers. Yeah, we want to hear all about that, how she lives good. And also she does a lot of charitable work. I mean, she's taking some kids to school. She's got also a charitable work that she does, whereby she does pets, to send pets back in Zimbabwe, other countries that, there are people, girl child that are there that are, less privileged, that they can be able to get those things. Things like pets. Me and you, we can just go and buy it a pound. But other people, they can't, they don't have it. So she is doing that. There is a lot of work that she's doing. I'm so excited. I'm not going to talk too much, but of course, I've already told you she's the second princess in Mrs. Africa UK 2023. So we're going to embark in the journey. I know exactly who is this beautiful lady. Hello!
Hello!
How are you, darling?
I'm good, thank you.
Your crown is so shiny, so sparkling.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. I wish my daughters were here to see a real princess.
No, they are princesses in their own world.
Because they see princesses on their cartoons, isn't it?
Yes, they do.
And they always say, I want to be a princess when I grow up. So I need to take more pictures with you, please. So I can show them that I was with a real princess.
Definitely, and then that they too can have their own crowns on their heads one day.
Yes, definitely, and it will happen. It's so amazing to have you here. You are not an easy lady to find, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
You're such a busy lady, but I think the good busy, because I see you are doing so much out there, and we are so excited to have you. So please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Well, my name is Ashleigh Chingwaro, the second Princess of Africa UK Pageant and Empowering Programs of 2023. I'm based in London, mother to 3 children, 3 amazing teenagers actually.
Wow.
And that's me.
That's you in a nutshell. And all the way from Zimbabwe, yeah? And
Indeed.
You came and represent your country very well.
It's amazing that when you're on stage, you represent one country, and then when you win, you represent 54 countries.
Of course. Because we all claim you. We're all like, yeah, you won for us. You won. But actually, you are not representing only Zimbabwe. Actually, you are representing South Africa and Zimbabwe.
True.
Because you got 2 blood, all those blood running in your veins.
True.
So, South Africans, we also won that day.
No, we did. I think Southern Africa we won.
Oh yes, you represent the whole Southern Africa.
Africa. Yes.
I like that. So let's go back a little bit into a glimpse of your childhood. How was it like back there in Zimbabwe? Do you ever thought one day in your wildest dream that you'll be a princess sitting here? Hey, girl! In the United Kingdom?
To be honest, I think I prefer the princess I was back in Zimbabwe as a child growing up.
Oh, beautiful.
I was a princess to my dad.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he made sure I had the best of both worlds.
Okay.
I really had a good childhood growing up on a farm. You wake up and all you hear is chickens and horses on the other side.
That's beautiful.
So, yeah.
That was a nice growing up, isn't it?
I loved it.
You loved it. Okay. Are you planning to live in the farm here?
Oh yeah, one day.
You love that?
Yeah, one day soon.
So you still, the farm girl is still inside of you?
She's still somewhere inside me, yeah.
But you look like more like glamour, more like a Londoner girl, because I know that of course you stay in London now, but you look more like, I can't put you in the farm.
So the thing about me is, no matter where you put me
You
in this
fit
world,
in.
I will always fit in.
I
It
love
doesn't
that
matter.
about
Take me
you.
to space, take me to wherever you outer space. I will fit in. Definitely.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's lovely. That's
Thank
lovely.
you.
So now, your childhood, I love that you're a princess, a little princess back then. So this princess is just being in you. So now let's jump back to come to the United Kingdom, because I know that you came when you're quite young. So I want you to really embark in a journey with us, because we want to hear, because I know there's a culture shock when you come to a different country, and now you have to go to the school there, and even their English here is different when you come here. We can't even hear what they're saying.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
like
we
I was
can't
literally reading lips when I started school in this country. And I remember I would keep looking and thinking, okay, so he must have said this, that.
Oh,
And yeah, it was kind of difficult because in
Yeah.
Zimbabwe we speak slowly.
yeah,
and
our
everything
English
is so clear.
is different in Africa than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like you can hear what I'm saying.
Yes,
You say- and I think our words are so,
Yes,
you know.
yeah.
But with them, and you're thinking,
that was me when I first
oh,
came.
no.
And I
And the
think
teachers, they're teaching. Were you hearing anything?
I was, but the thing is, not hearing things. And I think the thing with learning in Africa and learning here are two different things. In
Okay.
Africa, when you don't listen to a teacher, you know there's a punishment coming
Yes.
afterwards. So
Yes.
we sat down and we listened and we did what we were told to do.
Yes.
Whereas in this country, a child can decide to say, I'm not doing this, and a teacher
I don't want to
is
listen to you and walk
Yes.
out of the class.
a child can carry on talking and the teacher doesn't do anything. So it was kind of hard, like you're trying to focus, and because I'm also trying to catch up on a syllabus that's quite new to me.
Okay. Wow.
It was very difficult, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
But
it is difficult. So the teachers, they won't say, no, shut up. No?
they
They
do.
can't.
I mean, they would say, oh, sit down and keep quiet or whatever the case is.
But they can do as much because,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
It's not like Africa whereby they say, hey,
Yes.
and then you shiver.
Wena.
You don't when I'll tell your parents, and you go like, oh, okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's different worlds. It's different.
Very different. Very different.
Wow.
And I think also coming from Africa, some kids thought that we don't speak in English. We
don't have houses. We live in the bush.
Yes. I remember my watch. I got bullied actually when I first came into the country.
No.
And yeah, it was very difficult, and I couldn't talk about it for a while to anybody.
Oh.
I remember my watch was taken and stuff like that, and kids would come. Do you have this in Africa? Like, you can't have this kind of brands in Africa. Or this is a very expensive brand. Why are you wearing it to school or whatever the case is? I did have that. And I was like, oh, it was my, I think it was my birthday. I just
Gift.
arrived and it was my birthday gift. And yeah, it was something else. But, you know, we have to pull through it.
You have to go through the
Yeah,
things like that,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. But I had a lot of bullying in this country at school. I think it's something that really needs to be. I know that they've been addressing it. There's awareness about it, but I think there is a lot that they have
Still
to
going
do.
on.
It's still going
Yes.
on because there's still gun people that are shooting each other. They are stabbing each other. You know, so I think
Not even
the
that.
government needs to do something. Man.
Yeah, and you know, even in playgrounds, it's even harder because even in playgrounds, children still get bullied, so it's very, very difficult. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hope something is going to be done with that. Especially because there's a time that I heard that there's a child that actually he hanged himself because the bullies, they made him to take off his clothes and just walk on the street naked. So I think things like that really, really needs to be addressed. I'll continue with our interview. I think I just got really touched from that. So now, a mother of beautiful 3 teenagers, let's jump into that. How old were you when you now became a mama?
I was actually a teenager. I was
You were
17.
a teenager yourself?
Yes.
17 years old?
Yes.
Oh, that's scary. How is it though, like with your parents? Because I think with me, I think I'll kill myself before my mom get to kill me. Because how they raise us up is like, yo, my mom is gonna kill me. How was it with you?
My dad is actually quite a strict man, and he was
Okay.
quite strict with my siblings. But when I did get pregnant, he was very calm with me.
Oh.
And he actually accepted it. Both parents did accept it. They did accept it, actually.
Yeah.
My mom came to help me with the kid. And
Okay, so she was not yet in the country.
she wasn't.
So she had to come
She
all the
came,
way.
yes.
Oh, that's a beautiful go-go.
And yeah, she came and she helped me through. But I think one thing I learned from her was she said, it's okay because it's happened now before, and I can actually get to spend time with my grandchild. So
Okay.
yeah, they actually took it better than I thought.
Yeah, I think you were scared. You were thinking, oh my God.
I was.
Wow.
I thought, oh my God, the moment any one of them lands in England, I'm finished.
Ish.
I'm finished.
I can imagine. I can just put myself in those
So
shoes.
when I was told Dad was supposed to come at first, and I was told he's coming, I was like, oh no. Yeah.
But that's very good how they take it, because it's very important as us as parents to be more understanding when things like that happen, because there are kids, there are teenagers that after they tell their parents and the reaction of the parent, they make them to take their lives, or that will kill you,
It's true.
or that will even make you to lose that baby because
Oh,
of the
yes.
stress and the
Yeah.
depression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad for your parents that they just said it's okay.
Yeah, no.
You're still our child, and that's one thing that I always say: kids, they are from God.
True.
We've got our own plans. Our parents, they've got their own plans.
Mm-hmm.
That I want you to get married. After you get married, and you get kids, and then you get educated first, and then you
yes.
get your own monies and whatever, independent. Then
get married.
Get married, then get kids. But it doesn't work like that with
No, it
God.
doesn't.
God, He's got His own timing. He's got His own calendar. That 17 years, I want you to have kids then, because I know where I'm taking you. So yeah, I always say that to people, that kids are from God, so we cannot control it.
True.
When He wants to bless us. Yeah.
Definitely.
But then you must be enjoying them now that they're older. And then what do they think? Now we're gonna talk about your journey as to enter the beauty pageant, Mrs. Africa UK 2023. How did the girls think? Because they're now, in that age, they're teenagers, like, no, Mom!
I think at first they were like, oh my God, because it was actually my eldest that encouraged me to look for a
how did
pageant.
she? Oh, bless her.
Yeah, it was her 18th birthday, and she was just like, I said I wanted to hang out with her, and she goes, oh, Mom, you need to get a life. I don't know, is there no pageant or anything that you can be?
No.
They enter for such people like you. And I was like,
oh.
But yeah, I started looking for it, and before
That's
I knew it,
beautiful.
God sent someone from Africa UK Pageant to follow me on Instagram, which is
Okay.
actually Tsitsi.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And so Tsitsi started talking to me. She goes, oh, I'm in a pageant. She goes, it's 2 weeks' time. Where? I said, she goes, Manchester. I said, I'm coming. I'm
That's
not going to lie. I didn't have the
beautiful.
money and everything, but everything came in plan and
God.
in time.
It's God.
And I was there, and I was like, I said to myself, I'm going to be on this stage next year.
And you did it.
And I did it. Wow! And I did it.
Wow. And how was the journey, though? Now you've joined. Now you're meeting all these beautiful ladies from different countries, because every Tanzania was there, Ghana
Every
was
country
there,
was
South Africa,
there.
everybody was there, Nigeria was there, yay.
I must say, there was a strong group of ladies.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They were strong.
Yeah. Educated, beautiful,
confidence at
very
the top.
confident.
So, to be honest, it was a journey, but I think at the same time, I was meant to be there, and I was meant to complete the journey, because a lot of us, a few of the ladies did actually drop out before the finale.
Okay.
So for me to be able to walk on that stage, it was amazing.
Wow. So now when they start crowning you, they're like,
Yeah.
What was going through your emotions? And oh my goodness.
I think a lot was just thank you, God.
Yeah.
It was thank you, God, because I'd written it down before the pageant that I am going to get crowned. I did not say specific which crown I wanted, but
you're going to be crowned.
I was going to be crowned.
And you were
crowned.
crowned.
I got crowned.
So the power of the spoken word, isn't it?
It's
you speak
it's Habakkuk 22 verse 2.
Exactly.
Write it down so that he who reads it will help you get there.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, then that's why you wrote it down.
Yeah.
And you speak it and it became.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Wow, and you are beautiful as ever. You were my favorite, you know that.
Oh, thank you.
I always told you, I was like, you're gonna win, you're gonna win, you're gonna win, you're gonna win.
I
It was
remember you
beautiful.
coming to the
I keep-
changing room and you
yeah.
said you're gonna win,
I'm
and I
like,
looked
"You're
at you
gonna
and I
win."
said, why would you say something like that?
Because like I felt that you had everything to represent, you know, the Africa, you know, UK pageant. And because remember I spent time with you ladies, all of you.
Oh yes.
And
yes.
I did some interviews with all of you. So I got to rub shoulders with all of you. So, and when I look at you, I'm like, no, she's got it.
Oh, thank you.
And I was so happy when they crowned you. And yeah.
And then I made sure that I actually did come in.
That's why I'm looking at that. I'm thinking, this is the dress that you were crowned in. Thank you for honoring our show to actually wear that dress.
Oh, thank
and your
you.
crown is sparkling. And oh my goodness, we are so grateful to have you. So now tell us, what are you doing now? What people to expect of you?
There's a lot of events coming up.
Okay.
Well, tomorrow, the 10th of February, there is I'm having a love and empowerment event.
Wow,
Which is
that's
basically
next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's basically me trying to get the community together and to help understand and also raise awareness that as long as you love yourself, you are actually able to uplift the next person, because it has to start with us for us to be able to inspire, to be to inspire those around us. So
wow,
yeah,
that's nice. So there are going to be speakers there, entertainment, and
there's loads of games. Speakers, we've got the Queen Mother of Africa UK Pageant Empowering Programs, Yanela. She's going to be one of the speakers.
Wow.
But yeah, it's going to be amazing. And we also have the second princess from 2022, Miss Tombi.
Nice.
She's going to be there. So yeah, I would love for the show to actually come.
We're gonna come. The Heavenly Talk Show is coming. So if anybody out there is listening and they want to come, what would you say? How for them? If are there tickets to be bought? Where is it? But we will definitely, guys, make sure that we drop all information down on the screen, and also all her social media handles will be down here, so you can get in touch with her. And please make sure that you attend the event. So how much is it?
It's actually a free event.
Guys, it's a free event, so you better come.
It's a free event, free food and drinks.
Wow, and people are gonna get all being empowered and as well.
Exactly, that's the whole idea.
Amazing. Oh, you're a real princess, you know.
Yes, we had to do it that
beautiful. Way. That's lovely. We are so grateful for that, and definitely, we are going to be there. We are behind you.
Thank you.
And we are so excited. So, is that coming?
We're doing this again. African Autism Awareness and Fundraising Gala Dinner is back on the 9th of March 2024. Join us for welcome drinks, seated 3-course African cuisine, live entertainment, real-life experiences, best dressed male and female award, in-house bar and free parking. Dress code, traditional wear. Tickets £45 available on Eventbrite. Venue Lighthouse CC, 12 Centenary Park, Salford, Greater Manchester, M50 1RE. For more information, call 07861 759 671.
Is there any other thing that you are going to be doing?
There's a loads of stuff. There's also the 8th of March, which is Autism Awareness. That's actually an event from the Queen Mother of Africa UK Pageant, but I'm supporting that, which is in Manchester. And
we'll also
tickets are actually £45, and they're on Eventbrite.
And
I'm also running a marathon in September for charity.
So no wonder you're always going to the gym, because I always see you posting like exercise. I'm thinking, oh, this girl, she's fit. So you're preparing yourself for the marathon.
I'm preparing myself for a marathon.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, it's with the Brian Cotello Foundation. Yeah, so I'm quite excited. And
that's nice. Wow. And then so you're running for that, but are you going to be doing anything for your own charity? The one with the girl child, the pets.
So at the moment, I haven't got plans like that.
Okay.
We are going to Africa, to Zimbabwe and South Africa in
Okay.
first week of April.
Okay.
With the other girls from Africa UK Pageant.
Wow.
And we intend to obviously pass through a few orphanages
Yes.
and care homes and just see what we can do.
Also see their needs and see what you can do.
Yes, but we are also going to make sure that we obviously take clothes. This is Africa we're
Yes,
talking about.
yeah,
So
you
we
need
need
to
to
take
take
clothes.
clothes and sanitary towels, stationery. And we're getting ready for that one.
Okay, so if people don't want to donate, if you can tell
So
them there, where can they donate?
So basically,
Or can they come to your social?
Yeah, so they can just DM and we can arrange for pickups for any donations that people want to give.
Okay.
And if they want to give money, we've got what is it called? A Just Give Me page that's on my bio.
Okay.
And yeah.
So like you need clothes.
So clothes,
sanitary pads, shoes,
stationery.
Oh, stationery as well.
Yes.
So people, if you are listening, please, we need clothes. We've got lots of clothes that we are not using for our kids that are there. The clothes. We've got we need stationery that are there that we have. Sanitary towels, guys, it's only £1 from Poundland. Get as many as you can and make sure that you get in touch with her. I'm going to make sure that I put all her handles. I believe that you're seeing them here, and then please just get in touch. Or also you can also get in touch with us, the Heavenly Talk Show. You can find us in all social medias if you want to get more information, how you can help and how you can donate, so that we can make sure that our people that are there in Africa, we are really looking after them. Thank you so much for the great work that you are doing there in Africa. It's a few people that think for back home. People, when they're here and they just live for here. Do you understand? As long as you and your kids are fine, you're working, you're okay, they don't care about what's happening there. But for you to go an extra mile, to think about that girl child, that boy child back there that you know is in an orphanage, may God bless you for that. Really, really. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me once again.
It's amazing. Yes. So next time we're going to have you again, isn't it? So next time when we have you, we want you to talk about your book that you're about to write and the clothing line that you're about to work on. You see, I'm prophesying.
Definitely.
I know everything that you're cooking.
We can see, I can definitely see that.
I know everything that you're cooking. So your book, your clothing line, we need to hear more about it.
Definitely.
And then we're going to be so excited to have you again. So expect our invitation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will be waiting for it.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, viewers, for being with us today to embark in the journey with our beautiful Ashleigh, our second princess in Miss and Mrs. Africa UK Pageant 2023. It was amazing. I know that now you know the real person that she is. You know about the story. You know about the bit of a childhood. You know that she's got beautiful teenagers. You know so much about her, and it was such an honor to have her here in the studio. So just stay there and stay tuned till we meet again. Bye. Yeah.